Good morning. That intro is such a bop. That's what happens when you rip off the Office theme song without realizing it. What's up, Judd? How you doing, man? Where are you at, mouse? Stop. Getting sleepy. Hell yeah. Man, I was an anxious bundle of nerves yesterday. I was starting to work on that freelance project I have. And like I would spend like 45 minutes to an hour on something and then be like, yeah, this is great, and then walk up and then walk or like take a break and then come back to it and be like, wait, why is it small like that? And I did everything at the wrong size yesterday. So like everything I did yesterday I just like did not make any progress with, and I told them I would have it like ready to kind of turn in and get some feedback on today. And luckily I said end of day because like right now I have nothing to show them. So as soon as this stream is over, I'm gonna go out there and like just bust some ass and try to get this website made. Because, man, it has been crazy, dude. It is. It's essential, but it's deadly. Because I feel like a lot of the times I'll come back and be like, cool, where do I pick up? But yesterday, it was just like, cool, I'm going to pick up where I left off. And then I was like, wait, did I really fucking do that? I'd make things the wrong sizes. So my problem started when, I usually do a lot of my design work on a MacBook Air, because I can just take it anywhere and it runs the program just fine and all of that shit. But for this freelance project, this is the only project I've had to do where I go in on a web browser and use the inspect tool to like make sure that everything is like pixel perfect and whatever. So I know how to use Inspector a little bit, and so I'd been doing that, and it was like end of day yesterday when I was realizing, or when I was like wrapping up all of my work or whatever, I did like one last thing in Inspector, and I was like, all right, cool, like mine is perfect. And then I walked away and I opened up my project, and I was like, but why is mine like... Mine is small in the middle of the page, and theirs is large and like almost the whole page. And it finally hit me that MacBook Air's monitor is not 1920 by 1080. It's like 1440 or something. So all of the sizes that I was inspecting like meticulously all day were all wrong. I was just like, no, I spent several hours on this, and I can't turn in any of it. So that sucked. But I think I now at least have all of the shit that I need in the right size and ready to go. So I should just be able to kind of get it done. We'll see. We'll see. I was so stressed yesterday. I did like 1,000 laps around my couch. What's up, Dirty? How you doing, man? We are today, Wednesday, the 16th of February. We're gonna go to Belarus. It's right between Poland and Russia, and it's probably gonna be a quick one. I don't have just a ton to say about the Belarusians. It's an interesting place for sure, but we'll find out when we get there. It's not super mountainy. It's got like 3 big rivers going through it, kind of flat, but it looks really pretty. I found an awesome 4K video that we will watch again, and this one's by Go Places Pro, so you know it's gonna be quality. We're already following that guy. All right, so let's do this, I guess. Let's do stretches, you guys. Oh, thumb pop right out of the gate. Mountainy. Certainly not mountainous. It's not very mountainous at all. It's hardly even mountainy. I think its highest point is like 1,000 square feet or something. Like it was like 300 something meters is their tallest place. So it's like it's a hill. It's got a hill. Oh man. Dirty, your girlfriend just told me that I should meditate, so I think we'll probably try some meditation today. At least on the stream. Seems like a good idea. She was meditating when I woke up today. I was telling her, I didn't tell her the whole story, but like yesterday when I was trying to work on this this freelance stuff, I would sit down at my computer and be like, all right, here we go. Let's do this. And I'd get all my shit organized, and then I would hit the like start tracking my time button, and then it was like a fog just rolled straight over, and I was like, okay, what was I doing? Like, what was the first thing I was gonna do? And then I'd like stop my timer and be like, oh, it's like right there. There we go. And then I'd start the timer and be like, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. So I was just like pacing around my apartment. But I was talking to Jamie about it, and I was like, yo, I've never in my life been like, what would I be like on ADHD medication? But like, I'm seriously thinking about at some point going and getting a prescription, because I cannot continue to work like that. That shit was crazy. I couldn't do anything yesterday. Everything I did was wrong, and it was just getting me in this like really frustrated loop of being like trying to be productive and then just setting myself back. All right, let's touch those toes. Oh, wow, those hamstrings, you guys. So, the main channel, the main Twitch channel, got, I think, the coolest sponsorship opportunity that I accepted last night. So, we're gonna do a lot of, like, food-related things, probably on this channel as well. And by food-related things, like today, our art project is gonna be draw your favorite food. So I'm pretty excited about that. Pizza's gonna be pretty easy. Food streams are where it's at. I'm leaving! Dude, you'll be able to eat it after February's done though. He's doing like a February fast, and for really no other reason than dentist work. I just watched my boy fry bacon in a pan for like 2 hours. You know, there's They have like the Netflix fireplace thing where you can watch that all day, and it's just like a crackling fire. But I've always thought that just like a sizzling bacon version of that would be amazing. You get the same aesthetic like in terms of sound, but a different, I don't know, it's bacon. It's not a log, it's not on fire. It still do like to sizzle though. All right, so I'm gonna call stretches mostly done. You know what? Let's roll out the neck. Did you get those little popcorns in your neck? I've got them. Oh, whoa. I live for streams where they're just doing ordinary shit. Hell yeah. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to do some actual like cooking content this month, but my kitchen is not a very like great setup for that. It's like a horseshoe kitchen with the stove right under the microwave on the like the bottom of the U. So there's no place to set a camera anywhere to be like, hey, look at this pan. So we'll see. I'm gonna have to figure some creative shit out on that. Just do phone streams, easy. I could, but the lighting in there is also shite. Like if I'm standing in front of the pan, the shadow is gonna be awful. So I'm gonna have to get creative somehow. Maybe I'll cook off stream and make like recorded content, and then we can play that segment on here somehow. I don't know. But get ready for that stuff. That's gonna be fun. Oh yeah. All right. Let's see here. Let's do some deep breathing. We're done with stretches. We'll call it meditation. And today, let's focus on. It's Wednesday. Let's focus on what we have to get done before Friday. For me, it's like to immediately. What do I have to get done immediately today? Because that deadline. Whoops. Let's do that. Let's take a deep breath and just imagine yourself tackling those problems, you know? Put that problem in your head, give it its own space, and maybe even assign a time to knock it out, you know? Like after lunch, I'm doing those dishes, or as soon as I'm done with this, I'm gonna do this, you know? Let's organize our days. Let's do it. Deep breath. And then hold it and just let it out. And then inhale again and just picture everything you gotta get done today in its own little space, in its own little bubble. And then exhale. And then inhale again. Is there anything we forgot about that we have to get done? All right, and this last one. All those little bubbles that are floating around up here holding all of our responsibilities in, you know? This last inhale, we're just gonna lay them out in a row and prioritize them, you know? So the easiest one first. Where are we starting? Where are we ending? Last deep breath. Yeah, my bubbles were all the same thing. It was like 6 bubbles of you got to do this freelance stuff today. So there's that. I guess I know what I'm doing. So bringing it up to moment of vibrance. What's everybody up to? What you got going on this week? What do you need help through? I'll say Positive Vibes on Twitter is following somebody that's really struggling with depression. So it might be nice to send some vibes to them, you know. She seems like she's really going through it right now. And just constantly posting some sad boy stuff, sad girl stuff. And just kind of I don't know, man. Seems to really be lacking some kind of like self-confidence or self-worth right now. So we need to send some vibes out to anybody feeling like that, because that's just unacceptable, you know? Unacceptable. I'm gonna go ahead and throw her in the book. Alright, where's the sticker for old Carly? What's up, Dornellis? Welcome in here, man. We're just talking about our weeks and who needs some extra vibes to get through it. So let's see here. There's not really a good sticker for depression, turns out. I'm gonna say Shine Bright. We're gonna give her the Shine Bright sticker. Alright! Anybody else got any friends or family members that, you know, just need some extra vibes sent their way? Anything like that? Any mutuals? I mean, we'll send vibes to anybody. It doesn't really matter. We'll do it. Alright. Well, it's only been 15 minutes and we're like halfway done with the show. Should we get on with the art? We get on with the art? You guys want to do some things? I didn't bring any printer paper in here, but luckily I always have a construction paper. The people's paper. Okay, I'm gonna grab myself a slice of paper. A hot, fresh slice. Use yellow, you know? Seems like my best option here if I was gonna draw. Yellow or maybe orange. Yellow or maybe orange. Nice! Got a lot of positive feedback on your project with Diana? Hell yeah. From Diana or from other sources? I feel like you guys have so many projects, I can't even keep up. This one is about like two heroes. Is it kind of like a... I know it's kind of a story, but I don't know. I don't know much about it. I don't know much about your project. Your project. Our project, though, today is going to be drawing. So you are going to need a sheet of paper and a drawing utensil. I'm probably going to use either this pen or this pen, just to let you guys know. Probably this one. This is our only one. What about The Sims? Are The Sims dead? Your Sims stories? Or is this the Sim Stories? Is this what this is? You had that. You had something else I feel like you were working on for a little bit. That's funny. All right, so today we are drawing our favorite food. That's gonna be hard for some of you. I don't even know where you'd begin to start drawing feijoada, but okay, this is the Sims project. Got you. And then the two main character names I think I had heard maybe for the first time the other day, which made me think it was a different project. So I'm back on track. But let's do this. Let's draw our favorite food. Mine should be pretty simple. Let's see. There's probably a good way to. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna copy this little coaster. I'm gonna just put it right down on the thing right here. Oh, it's turning out pretty good so far. Oh, wow. Okay, so now I need to kind of maybe kind of make a wavy. We need to make it a little wavy. It can't be perfect. So this one's all hand drawn, baby. It's coming along, you guys. It is coming along. Alexander and Cassandra are creations on the story. I think I mentioned them the other day. Yeah, I heard them, and I, for some reason, was thinking way off. I did not think Sims at all for that. I'm not sure why. I don't know. Now I need tiny little pepperonis on here. That's a good pepperoni. Damn, Orf. You're like a pepperoni drawing badass. What are you guys drawing? You drawing your favorite food? Are you doing it? You know, if you don't complete X amount of Vibes Club activities, you're automatically expelled. That's not true. You don't have to participate. I just love pizza so dang much I had to involve it. So, the reason we're doing food is the main channel has a sponsorship opportunity through HelloFresh, and I am so excited about that. It's so cool, man. I didn't know food things were working with content creators, and we have done just about all of them, I think. HelloFresh, there was something Chef, the Green Chef or something like that, Blue Apron. We've tried really all of those meal plan things. So looking forward to that. And I'll get to buy one through my own link and then make the food or unbox the food on stream, which also sounds really fun. Let's see here. I need strips of onion, I think. Let's see here. Strips of onion. So what I'm planning to, yeah, I don't know if I can do a full-on cooking stream. I might be able to do like food prep streams. Like I could do anything on my kitchen table, but I can't really, I don't think there'd be a good way for me to cook and have any decent lighting or camera angle on me. Just the way my kitchen is laid out. We'll see though, because I definitely want to do something like that. So I may have to really record the video and then play it on stream and like watch it with you guys. I don't know how we'll do that, but we'll do something along those lines. And unfortunately, I will say that it is only available to US residents, this old sponsorship. So that kind of sucks. My two freaking best friends are in New Zealand and Brazil. Why can't they play? You know? Here's my pizza so far, you guys. What's up, Rim? How you doing, man? It's not bad. That's a pretty good looking pizza. I think I'm gonna use a different pin to throw in some little black olives. So do little black olives. Oh, Rim. Speaking of last night, so I've got ESO and I can play it again now through Stadia. So I think I'm gonna start another fun new character to play when you guys aren't online, but I'm gonna make a chef. I was kind of starting provisioning last night with a character I already made, but in light of this this sponsorship thing, I think I'm gonna make a new character. So I'm gonna need some recipes. I'm gonna need money for ingredients, turns out. Yeah, shit. I had got on my like characters yesterday and then put all of their money in a bank so that I could, on a lower level character, buy some recipes and stuff, and then I never did that with that character, so I just have like a bank full of of money for my new character, I guess. That's good. I have my biggest character right now, I think it just hit 200, so I have a couple that are over 160. The Templar, my Templar is over 160, and then I have a, what do you mean it's account wide? My, Night, or not Nightblade, my Dragon Knight is also over 160, but, oh yeah, I have, one of my characters is over 160 for sure, so I'll just have to build a new character and go through it with that. I feel like I need to add some imperfections to my crust, but this is looking fucking delicious, you guys. Like, if I could peel this off the paper, that is a good looking pizza. Do I have a pencil in here? I usually have a pencil. If I have a pencil, it's fucking over for this pizza. Do I not? Where's my pencil? It's always here. All right, it's fine. We don't need it. We don't need it. I'll just put in some, like, you know, little bubbles with the... It's just gotta kind of, you know, make it look a little bit baked. It just needs to look a little bit baked. Ha! Very nice looking pie. I agree, man. Couldn't have done it without a coaster. Yeah, I think I'm pretty pleased with that. I think that's good enough. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, the coaster is a perfect 1-to-1 match of my pizza. Hat trick. Should I throw in an ice cream cone? Do we need like pizza and an ice cream cone, or are we good with just the pizza? What did you guys draw? What's your favorite food? Yo, that's 100% going on the fridge. That's one of the better drawings I've done on this channel, if we're being completely honest with ourselves. That cat that we drew the one time that I drew with pen and I couldn't erase all of the like circle lines shit is still outside on top of a bookshelf. So I see Cursed Cat like every time I walk through that room, and I'm just like, oh, you look so terrible. I don't know why I haven't recycled that drawing yet. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Speaking of the shit you sent me, I took the remnants of it. There's not very much left. I had is it Kupawasa? Kupawasa, the jelly. Kupawasu? I don't know. Somewhere around there. That jelly filled fudge chocolate stuff. I had a few of those. I had to like hide the Brazil nut ones from myself so I didn't eat them all. As same for the Pasakas. I had to hide those, but I put them all in a bag and I tried to take them to Dirty on Sunday. But Dirty has just had oral like surgery and can't eat anything, and he's about to go in for more. So I was like, here, I brought you all these candies from Brazil, and he was just like, are they chewy? And I was like, yeah, all of them are. And he was like, I can't eat those. And I was like, well, take them for later. And he's like, I'm about to go under surgery again, like I can't eat those for a while. And I was just like, more for me. So I held on to those for so long, like the self-control it took to not eat all of that candy, just for him to be like, nah, I can't. So that's fun, man. Tweet that pie. You're right. You got it. Tweet that pie. Tweet that pie. All right, let's see here. Pa tweet. I just drew my favorite food. What is it? Yo, Rim, thanks for the follow, man. You guys wanna check out Belarus? I'm pretty excited about this. The capital city is I'm just gonna go ahead and say that this is probably fact. The capital city is named after one of the most popular characters in Baldur's Gate, and I don't know what the lore implications of that are, but the capital is Minsk. It's Minsk. Oh, I was like trying to type on my keyboard and I just started typing on my pizza. I moved my keyboard so I could draw pizza. Let's go to Belarus. Oh man, we're zooming way out. All right, so we'll zoom out just a little bit. It is right smack dab between Poland and Russia over here. It was part of Russia for a long time. It was in the USSR. What's other chat? Other chat? Oh, he's on YouTube. He's on is that what you're asking? Why Dornellis's name has a different icon? We're on 3 platforms, or I did 2. We're on 3 platforms right now. Trovo, Twitch, and YouTube. So if anybody chats from a different one, it shows that platform's icon, so you can kind of identify. Pretty cool. I like it. So yeah, they used to be part of the USSR in the 90s, exactly 90, I think. Right before the collapse of the Soviet Union, they became independent, kind of. So they are now like a presidential country, but they're still run as a dictatorship. It's one of the weirdest, like, governments I feel like I've ever read about. And I should have read more about it because I can't understand how this works. But this guy was elected in like 1990 and never gave up his presidency and is still running the country more or less based off of antiquated like Soviet policy. So there's a lot of like human rights issues over there. Like people just aren't being treated very well in Belarus, from what I understand. The main language is Belarusian, and then Russian, and then some of these, like Polish, I think, is also, you know, somewhat spoken there. But let's pop in here. Let's try to find Minsk. There it is. There he is. And this is going to be where we're taking our little tour in our little like drone tour as well. So let's see if we can find anything cool. It looks like this area is the center of town, probably. Let's go over here. Oh, whoa, these buildings look cool. I can't tell if that's like recent construction. It doesn't quite look like it. It's hard to say when things are this far. Oh, is that a TV on a monitor or on a stand right there? It's like here, looking at that brick style, we could probably place it in like the 40s, maybe earlier. But I don't know if like that style from here translates to the same time period anywhere else. So there's not really walking on streets, huh? Are these just all pictures? Okay. I just missed the street somehow. Is this like a pedestrian street? Where are we? I'm not showing my screen. Oh, good call, good call. Thank you. That happened to me on Monday. I just never switched my screen over and did the entire Google Maps tour. And it wasn't until I put on the YouTube video and then I was like, wait, what? Whoa. Why is it not up? But I was like in a lighthouse at the very top of a lighthouse and I was like, are you guys seeing this? And nothing. You guys definitely were not seeing it. Okay, so I'm right back where I was. Yo. Is that a dispensary? It doesn't seem like there's a lot to do. I can't really understand why this street is the way it is on Google Maps. I guess it is a one-way, so that makes sense a little bit. But it's not a pedestrian street, but it's like the only street that had street view, wasn't it? Whoa! No, I can go anywhere. Anywhere. Why is it like that? That's so weird. Let's check out the university. This will be cool. Whoa, it's nighttime. And just looking at it like this reminds me of Dublin. It doesn't really look like Dublin, but... Oh. Oh. What's up with this camera? Okay, so this is the university, huh? Huh. What other, like, views of this university can we grab? This looks like a good spot to drop. It's daytime again. Yo, their trees are painted white. That is... I have not seen that in a few years. Back home, all of the trees are painted white at the bottom. All of them. Not so much here. That entrance is amazing. I love that entrance. There's not a way to drop over there closer to that, is there? Bah. It's that one's okay. This one's gorgeous. I love that. It's like a very massive doorway. Really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. So that is the university. Let's cross the street and come over here. Oh, nice. We can kind of walk around over here. Maybe. Whoa. 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 Those white columns in the middle of that brick. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that. They look so out of place. That is a really cool building, though. Huh. It's very lush. Really pretty. We're going diagonal. We're trying to go diagonal. We're stuck. Oh no, the car's stuck. Good thing I can make it to the booth. What about over here? Can I go over here? I cannot. Okay, alright. Oh man, look at the pattern of that brick street. Dude. I absolutely love that. Three-dimensional cubes. That's lovely, man. That's really cool. I've seen like herringbone patterns on like stone pads or brick pads, but I've never seen that pattern. Maybe I've never looked close enough. I don't know, but that is very cool. So, I don't think we've seen at all of Belarus or Minsk via Street View, but our homie Go Places Pro. What? Aren't we already subscribed? Nah, he's getting the sub. We've watched a couple of his videos. He has made a 4K drone video of Minsk. It's called Minsk, Belarus 4K UHD drone video, and it is again by Go Places Pro. So drop that guy a sub if you enjoy this segment, because he does some good work. Let's check it out. Are we muted? Yeah, good deal. I'd be definitely interested to talk to somebody from Belarus, because from what I read on the internet, there's not a whole lot to say other than it's a complicated like political system. You know, their relationships. Oh, dude, that building in the middle. Oh, that's so weird. That's so weird. I love that. Yeah, but like is in terms of just like day-to-day life, I have no idea what Belarus is like. The people aren't necessarily wealthy, but they're not, you know, they're not poor either. They're just kind of like a middle economy, I believe. I do know that after the Second World War, they lost a quarter of their population. Like, Belarus was destroyed in World War II. So they lost a quarter of their population and half of their economic resources. What? Raid Shadow, come on. We don't get ads. So they were devastated at the end of World War II. It is a very pretty skyline, though. That beautiful strip of green park right across that river. That's really pretty. That's so nice, you guys. It looks so good. This area looks very modern. God, I love the designs on the side of that building too. Those embellishments look great. Oh, dude, the atmospheric effect on this one is gorgeous. Whoa, holy shit. Is that like the Parliament building? Or is that just a building? That was awesome. I think city layout wise, this is one of the prettier places. I think it was so thoughtfully laid out. It doesn't seem like everything is just like crammed into each other, you know? I feel like a lot of, especially inner city places, are just building on top of building on top of building with hardly any like green space or like negative space between buildings. And spacing wise, I think the city like nailed some spacing. It's really cool. Just a lot of green. I think from what I read, I could be wrong, it's about 40% forest, this country. And there's two distinct forests. There's like northern European forest and like central European forests that are two different designations of forest, I guess, like in terms of ecology and forest fauna. So very green place. Like, even this area doesn't look like it's really outside of town. If it is not by much. And, like, those residences, man, like, those are full-on homes. And not just apartments. Like, man, you drive through Denver, and if you're in downtown, you're not gonna see a house, like, almost anywhere. There are very few places where there's like, oh, a neighborhood of houses in the middle of a city. It's interesting. I feel like I don't know what it was like designing this place, but it feels very balanced. Very balanced. I feel like that's hard to do in a city. That one building kind of in the middle just reminds me of like a New York in Vegas or something. It's not quite on that level, but we've been watching a lot of CSI. That is a huge like apartment complex. It looks so massive. I guess it's kind of what it takes though if you want to have residences in your city too. The communal homes have to be quite substantial. Man, a lot of the same shot, but I am here for it. That is such an interesting building. Everything about it, like the parking structure is even like intriguing to me. Hey, congrats! She said yes! Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I love that this dude with a drone just kind of like hovered over and he's like, yo, I'm gonna chill at this wedding for a little bit, and nobody knows him. I don't know if nobody knows him, but I'm assuming. Whoa. Whoa, that is very tall. What is that in the center of that park over there? That looks cool. That looks really cool. There's like mounds or something. Whoa. Incoming! The park is shaped like a dick. Ooh, that like front porch with the path down into the grass. Okay. Makes you miss fall in New York. It does kind of look northeastern in places for sure. There's like 1.5 colors in Denver. For sure. Yo, fire cube spinners. Wow. I didn't even know that was a job you could get. Just chilling with the homies. Ads in 1 second. No! No! I thought they were advertising The Mandalorian on Hulu, and I was like, he's not on Hulu, but this is, I guess, I don't know. I don't know what we were watching an ad for. Don't fall for it. Normally after graduating from fire, square spinners. Okay, that makes sense. Festival time! Let's go! Seven months ago is when it was uploaded. I don't know when it was taken. I know. None of these people are wearing masks. I wonder if he'd recorded it a long time ago and then just edited it together or something. I have no idea. Denver fucking sucks. Denver is not a pretty place. I think there are a ton of places around Denver that are really pretty, but like as a city, Denver just kind of sucks. Belarus, right, cuz? Yeah, this is Minsk. This is the capital of Belarus. And I agree, man. It's really pretty. I feel like the city has like the most balance I've ever seen in terms of like big buildings, residences, like park space. Like it is just, I feel like its spacing is perfect. That building in the middle, right? We've seen it like 10 times and I'm just like, I love it. I feel like even the parking garage for that place looks cool as shit. It's awesome. That is a really cool building. Jim Tom, what's up, man? Welcome on in, dude. He's just kind of cycling through the same shots at this point, but yeah, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. It definitely looks like fall whenever he shot this. Those tree colors and like the grass is like a warm color green, not like that super lush verdant green. But yeah, it just feels so cozy. It's our duty to pick up your duty. I hope you guys can see that ad. That's a cool little place. It looks like a state fair or something. But I like those little kiosks. I would walk around that state fair. Yeah, it seems like a really interesting place. I don't know what to make of it, knowing that it's like mostly dictatorship, but the people, like I don't know how to understand a dictatorship from like a social perspective. And you know, this country, it seems like a free place. It doesn't really seem like it's a totalitarian kind of place, but I don't know, man. From what I can tell on Wikipedia, it's like the guy in power got power in the 90s and was like, screw this, I'm staying here, and then has just kind of run it as a dictatorship. And I mean, watching this video, I'd have no idea, you know. I wonder how true that is or how lax that is. I just don't know. But the country itself is just damn beautiful. That guy's wishing he bought one of those instead of a drone. Okay, there's one dude with a mask. Give it up for him. I like that he got a drone footage of like a drone clip of like a city council meeting. That's fucking awesome. Oh no, nymphs. Be careful. That's pretty cool. What a cool shot. I already did, bud. I already subbed. And that's Minsk. That's the long and short of it. That is what Minsk is like. I'm here for it. I thought that was pretty awesome. So yeah, I don't know a ton about the country other than they were devastated after World War II. They've got trade relations with 180 countries, so they're doing okay on that front. Their foreign relations pretty good. So I don't know. It bears it bears researching a little bit more the way their government operates, but so a lot of tanks from both Russia and Germany went through Belarus, and a lot of the cities and villages were just completely demolished, like destroyed completely. Every building. So just like really, really sad. Yeah, they were devastated. They were also heartbroken. But they lost a quarter of their population, like the country. The country lost a quarter of its population, mostly civilian, and half of their economic resources were destroyed. So they were just in an awful place after that. And positioning wise, you know, they share a border with Russia, they share a border with Poland. So if anybody was trying to do anything from either of those places, they had to go through Belarus. So yeah, a lot of just like tank destruction and stuff like that. So pretty crazy. Minsk, you know, looks relatively modern, and I wonder if that is part of it, is that the city is like 60 years old, or the structures in the city anyways. I don't know how much Minsk was actually affected by that. I would assume quite a bit. It is like damn in the middle of the country, so I don't know. I didn't see too much old stuff in Minsk. There were some older buildings, but I don't know. This place is a little bit mysterious to me, and I should definitely look into more of it. But it looks nice. It looks really nice. They were part of USSR. They became independent the year before Russia fell, and they elected a president, but he just ran the country like a dictatorship, and he kept all of the the USSR, once that disbanded, once that fell apart, is what I meant. Not Russia fell, but once the USSR disbanded, Russia is still kicking it. They're their biggest trade partner, with like 40% of their exports going to Russia and like 50-something% of their imports coming from Russia. So they're still really tied to Russia. I think politically, the president is still operating it as if it was part of the USSR. So that is all of the stuff that I've seen that's like a struggle in Belarus is kind of tied to that sentiment, really. It still operates as if it is part of the USSR, to my understanding. So it's really weird. It's a really weird place. The people seem free to do whatever they want, you know. I think Russia would be a really interesting place too, because obviously the government is something that we fear over here, but the people don't seem, you know, too held back by it. Like, there's still Russian metal. There's so much stuff in Russia that's really cool, but the top of the top is just, you know, not ideal. So I don't know how to put myself in shoes like that, and it's really crazy. Yeah, they call the money rubles, but technically different from Russian rubles. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's try and don't be gay in Russia, though. Yeah, it seems like mini Russia or something, you know, or it seems like it's really trying to emulate Russia to a degree, not completely, but just a really enigmatic place. I feel like I can't figure it out. But it's worth checking out. It seems really cool. But thank you guys for hanging out. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're all doing well. I'm not gonna go through the whole closing shit. You guys know what to do. Tag friends, share things. There's a Patreon, there's merch if you wanted to do that. But you guys have an awesome rest of your Wednesday. Jim Tom, thanks for being the patron, man. You're the shit. Thanks for popping in and hanging out. And we're gonna call it a day, and then just all go off separately and be productive on our own. Thank you guys. I will see you on Friday. Have a